Dear student, good morning. Today's topics are numerical based on hydrogen atom structure. So let me start the topic. So first one, Bohr's theory explained the calculating the energy of electron in a particular orbit of hydrogen atom for energy required for n cell electron and belong to the number of cell. So En is equal to minus 2 pi square and charge of electron exponential value 4 divided by n square h square. So substituting the value of Me, Planck constant, pi in equation. So charge of electron is equal to 1.6022 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. It is similar to 1 electron volt. It is 1.6022 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. The value of pi is equal to 3.14 and Planck constant value is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. So energy of electron in n cell is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 n square. N is the number of cell, joule per atom, or similar to minus 13.595 electron volt divided by n square, or it's similar to minus 1311 kilojoule divided by n square kilojoule per mole, or in a round figure it is equal to minus 1312 and divided by n square means number of shell square kilojoule per mole. So these are the energy of electron if we want to calculate in a particular cell. So we can use this type of a formula. So energy of different orbits of hydrogen atom in orbit, if the orbit is greater, for example orbit 1, energy of electron is minus 1311.8 kilojoule per mole. In second orbit it is minus 327.9, third orbit it is equal to minus 145.7 and fourth orbit it is equal to minus 82.0. It means when we increase the number of n cell, so the energy is always be turn into negative to positive, means the higher of the energy. So always be E2 is greater than E1, E3 is greater than E2 and E4 is greater than E3. It's clear by the table also. The second type of formulas used in energy expression for hydrogen like ions, means those atoms which have only one electron in their shell. So the energy of electron is equal to minus 2 pi square Me exponential value 4 z square. Z is the charge of nuclear charge divided by n square and h square. So after putting the value, it is minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 918 and the nuclear charge square divided by the shell square joule, or minus 13.118 joule square and square kilojoule per mole. So the Bohr's radius, if we want to calculate the radius of a particular cell, so formula we use the Rn means the in particular cell the radii of an electron is equal to divided the n square h square value by 4 pi square and me square z. Rn means particular type of orbit radii is anode n square, hydrogen atom if z is equal to 1, so it is anode is equal to 52.9 picometer. So 52.9 picometer is similar to 0.0529 nanometer or 0.529 angstrom. So radius of first orbit in hydrogen atom, it is this value. Kindly remember, if we increase the orbit, means second orbit R2, so it is equal to the 52.9 and the n value is 2, means 2 square, it is equal to 211.6 picometer. As similar third orbit, when we increase the radii, 52.9 multiplied by 3 square, it is equal to 476.1 picometer. So for hydrogen like ions which have only one electron in their shell, for example helium ion or lithium ion, where helium ion the Z is 2 and lithium ion Z is 3. So Rn is equal to 52.9 square divided by Z picometer. So by the putting this value, you can calculate easily the radii of a atom which has one electron in their shell. So we use this type of formula. Kindly remember and write down also. Student, next is the calculation of a velocity of electron in any orbit. So velocity is equal to displacement upon time, you know. So V nh is divided by 2 pi mr, or V is equal to 2 pi square multiplied by z divided by nh. So velocity is equal to 2.19 10 to the power 6 multiplied by z and divided by the n cell per meter second. So Vn is equal to V naught multiplied by z divided by the shell n. So velocity of electron in first orbit of hydrogen atom is equal to 2.19 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. So number of electron revolving made by electron around nucleus is equal to divided the velocity of electron by circumference of orbit. So after the taking the value velocity in the above formula, so Rn is equal to n square h square divided by 4 pi square me square z. So number of revolutions of electron in a particular orbit is equal to 2 pi mb z e square divided by n square and h square. So student, number of revolutions formula of this velocity of electron formula this type, and this is the calculation of a radii of an electron in a particular cell. This formula belongs to the when we want to calculate the energy of a cell. So this is the formula of that. These formula are used in this topic, student. So explanation of line spectrum of hydrogen, we know delta is equal to EF minus EI, where EI means Ni particular initial orbit and NF is a final orbit. So EF is equal to minus Rs divided by n square, and EI is equal to minus Rs divided by Ni square. So delta is equal to RH. Rydberg constant we are using 1 Ni square minus 1 NF square. So frequency associated with absorption of photon will be delta is equal to h nu, or nu is equal to delta E divided by h. So Rs divided by h and 1 Ni square minus 1 NF square. When we putting all the value, it is 2.1 and 10 to the power minus 18 joule divided by the Planck constant 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Ni square and NF square, it is equal to 3.29 10 to the power 15 hertz. And when we put in the orbit, Ni means first orbit and NF means final orbit. So we putting the value of this formula, we can calculate the ratio of the two orbits frequencies by this energy. In terms of wave number, mu bar is equal to V divided frequency divided by velocity. So RH divided by C, 1 Ni square minus 1 NF square, it is equal to 3.29 10 to the power 15 per second divided by the velocity of light, which is 3.0 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and multiply by in a bracket 1 Ni square minus 1 NF square. So it is equal to 1.0977 into 10 to the power 7, and in bracket the value is 1 divided by Ni square minus 1 NF square. So in case of absorption spectrum, always with the NF is greater than Ni, means delta E positive means absorption of energy. So the final cell is greater than initial cell's orbit. In case of emission spectrum, NF is smaller than Ni, means delta E negative means energy release. So by this formula you have used. If we want to calculation the ionized energy of hydrogen atom and hydrogen like ions, so the formula is En is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by n square joule per atom. En is equal to minus 1311.8 divided by n square kilojoule per mole. So ionization energy is equal to E minus E1. E infinite, this sign is belong to the infinite. E infinite value of energy minus E1. We don't calculate the infinite energy, so we put the value 0. So 0 minus 1311.8 kilojoule per mole. So ionization energy is equal to joule per atom. So hydrogen like ion E is equal to minus 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 Z square divided by n square, or 1311.8 z square divided by n square kilojoule per mole. So these are two formulas. If we calculate the ionization energy in term of kilojoule per mole, so we put this value. If we want to calculate the ionization energy in joule per atom, so we put this formula. So student, always be ionization energy equal to E infinite minus E1, means ground state energy, 0 minus IE. For example, hydrogen like ion is equal to Z square. So Z square always we multiply ionization energy of hydrogen like ion. For example, helium ion, Z is 2. So ionization energy equal Z square IE. For example, the Z of helium is 2. So 2 square multiplied by ionization energy of, so it is equal to 14, and ionization energy of hydrogen 1311.8. So it is equal to 55,247.2 kilojoule per mole. In case of lithium, Z is 3. So ionization energy equal to Z square multiplied by I of lithium like ion. So the lithium nuclear charge is 3. 3 square multiplied by ionization energy of hydrogen. So it is equal to 9 in multiply 1311.8 is equal to 11,806.2 kilojoule per mole. So student, these types of formulas we have used, and this segment that this type numericals are based. For example, 2.16. The question is the energy associated with the first orbit in the hydrogen atom is minus 2.17 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. What is the energy associated with the fifth orbit? And calculate the radius of Bohr's fifth orbit for hydrogen atom. So student, in this question the n value is given, n is equal to 5. We know En minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by n square joule per atom. So E5, because the n value is 5, so 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 divided by n square means 5 square, so it is equal to minus 8.68 10 to the power minus 20 joule. So by this, in second segment they ask calculate the radius. So radius in a fifth orbit is equal to R5, always be 0.0529 multiplied by n square, which is 5 square. So the radii is equal to 1.325 nanometer. So student, I hope you easily understood. So which type of numerical are asked on related to this segment, and which how can we solve this type of a numerical. So come to the next question. It is 2.14. How much energy required for ionized hydrogen atom if the electron occupies n equal to fifth orbit? Compare your answer with the ionization energy of hydrogen atom, energy required to remove the electron from n similar to one orbit. So we know En is equal to minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 divided by n square joule per atom for ionization energy from fifth orbit. N1 is equal to 5 and N2 is infinite. So delta is equal to E2 minus E1. So minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19. 1 N2 square minus 1 N1 square, it is equal to minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19. 1 in infinity square minus 1 upon 5 square. So it is equal to minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 into minus 1 upon 25. So it is equal to 8.72 into 10 to the power minus 20 joule. Second segment for ionization from first orbit, N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to infinite. So delta E naught is equal to E2 minus E1. Minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19. 1 N2 square minus 1 upon N1 square. So it is equal to minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 is in bracket 1 infinity square minus 1 upon 1 square. So value is after the calculation the value is coming 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So we divided the two ratio of energy, delta E naught divided by delta E, 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule divided by 8.72 into 10 to the power minus 20 joule. So the answer is come 25. So energy required to remove electron from first orbit is 25 times then required to remove electron from fifth orbit. So by this type of numerical we easily calculate the energy, which type of energy required to remove the electron related to the particular orbit. So this question is related to this part. The next question is A2.18. The question is, what is the energy in joules required to shift the electron of the hydrogen atom from Bohr's orbit to the fifth Bohr orbit, and what is the wavelength of the light emitted when the electron return to the ground state? The ground state electron energy is minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 11 ergs. So ground state energy is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 11 ergs. 1 erg is equal to minus 10 into minus 7 joule. N2 value is given 5, N1 value is given. N is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 11 divided by N square in the value of ergs. Delta is equal to, because N cell 5, N2 is 5, N1 is 1, so E5 minus E1, it's similar equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 11 divided by, is in bracket the value is N2 means N2 square minus N1 square. Delta is equal to minus 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 11 divided by 1 upon 5 square minus 1 upon 1 square. So after the calculation, the answer is come minus 2.093 into 10 to the power minus 11 ergs, and minus 2.093 into 10 to the power minus 11 ergs convert into the joule. So minus 2.093 10 to the power minus 11 multiplied by the 10 to the power minus 7, because 1 erg is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 joules. So the answer is minus 2.093 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. So when electron return to ground state, means example N value is 1, so energy emitted is equal to 2.093 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. This value is come after the calculation of numerical. Velocity of light is 3.010 to the power 8 meter per second. Planck constant is equal to 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule seconds. The wavelength is asked in the question, so we put the formula. Delta is equal to Sc divided by lambda, or lambda is equal to as hc divided by delta. So after the putting the value, Planck constant value is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule per second. Then put the value of velocity of light, it is 3.0 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second divided by 2.093 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. So the answer is 9.50 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter, or 950 angstrom. It is the wavelength of the emitted electron in this question. So student, it's a very lengthy question, and after watching the display you can easily step by step solve this type of a question. The next question is 2.19. The question is, the electron energy in hydrogen atom is given by En is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by N square joule. Calculate the energy required to remove an electron completely from the N equal to 2 orbit. What is the longest wavelength of light in centimeter that can be used to cause this transition? So students, first we put all the value. En is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by N square joule. N value is 2 and E2 is equal to E1. So delta we know very well, E infinite minus E2, E0 minus E1. So 0 minus, we put the value of E2, it is equal to En, and En value is given minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by 2 square. So after the solving this question, it is 5.45 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule per atom. Velocity of light we know very well, 3.010 to the power 8 meter per second. Planck constant we know value very well, 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Wavelength is asked, so delta is equal to Sc divided by lambda, or lambda is equal to Sc divided by delta E. After putting the value, the answer is 3.647 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter, or 3.647 into 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter. So some case the 2.19 question is similar to 2.18, but only the unit are changed. Student, the next question is 2.34. Calculate the energy required for the process H. Helium ion in a gaseous state become into helium 2 positive charge plus remove the 1 electron. So ionization energy for the hydrogen atom in a ground state is 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. You solve the question. So for hydrogen like species, the En value is equal to minus 2 pi square me exponential 4 z square divided by n square h square. So hydrogen atom ionization energy is equal to En minus E1. E1 is infinite, we put the value 0 minus E1 value is, we put the value of En in 2 pi square me4 exponential 4 1 into h square. So the value is 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 joule per atom. Energy required is equal to En minus E1 is equal to 0 minus 2 pi square me exponential 4 2 square 1 square h square. So it is equal to 4 into 2 pi square me exponent 4 divided by h square. So this value is similar to this upper side value, which is 2.18 in 10 to the power minus 18. This value is same for this. So we multiply by the 2.18 10 to the power minus 18 joule. It is equal to 8.72 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. So student, it's a another type of a question based on the ionization energy. So you have used this method. Next question is 2.56. Calculate the wavelength for the emission transition. It start from the orbit having radii 1.3225 nanometer and ends at 211.6 picometer. Name the series to which the transition belong and the region of the spectrum. So student, we know radius of hydrogen like species equal to Rn is equal to 52.9 n square divided by z. Rn1 is given 1.3225 nanometer divided by 52.9 n1 square divided by z. R2 is given 211.6 picometer 52.9 n square n22 square divided by z. Rn1 divided by R2, which is 1322.5 divided by 211.6 is equal to n1 square divided by n2 square. The ratio of n1 square n2 square is equal to 6.25 after the calculation. So n1 divided by n2 is equal to 2.5 if n1 value is 5 and n2 value is 2. When the electron come back to the lower level, so transition correspond to transition from fifth orbit to second orbit, hence belong to Balmer series. Balmer series equal to nu bar is equal to 1.097 into 10 to the power 7 per meter, and bracket 1 upon 2 square minus 1 upon 5 2 square, because n2 value is 2 and n1 value is 5. So student, after the calculation, the wave number 1.097 into 10 to the power 7 divided multiply by 21 divided by 100 per meter. So it is equal to 23.037 into 10 to the power 5 per meter. That always be lambda is equal to inversely proportional to the wave number. So 1 divided by 23.037 10 to the power 5 per meter, which is the wave number. It is equal to 434 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 9. So it is equal to 434 nanometer. So it's come on to the Balmer series visible region. So student, and this type there are two questions on remain. First one is a 2.35, then 2.36 and 2.37. So 2.35. If diameter of a carbon atom is 0.15 nanometer, calculate the number of carbon atoms which place side by side in a straight line across a length of a scale of length 20 centimeter long. So a carbon covers length equal to diameter means 0.159 nanometer. We convert this value into 0.15 into 10 to the power minus 9 and 10 to the power 2 centimeter, because values are diameter given in a centimeter. So it is equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. So 1.5 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter distance covered by number of carbon atom 1. So number of carbon atoms equal to total distance divided by the distance covered by one atom of carbon. So the total value is given 20 centimeter. To 20 centimeter covered by number of carbon atoms equal to divided the total distance 20 by the one distance chased by the carbon atom, which is 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. So the number of carbon atoms is similar to 1.33 into 10 to the power 9. So this type question was solved based on the numerical 2.35. Next question 2.36. In 2 into 10 to the power atoms of carbon are arranged side by side. Calculate the radius of carbon atom. Length of this arrangement is 2.4 centimeters. So student, diameter of carbon atom is equal to divided the total length of divide the total length 2.4 by 2 into 10 to the power 8. The number of carbon atoms are given in a numerical. So it is equal to 1.2 10 to the power minus 8 centimeters. So diameter of a carbon atom, radius of carbon atom is equal to divided the diameter of carbon atom by 2. So 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 8 divided by 2. So the radii is come 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter, or 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter, or similar to 0.06 nanometer. So based on the calculation of radii, numerical based on 2.36 question we can help. The next is 2.37 question. The diameter of a zinc atom is 2.6 angstrom. Calculate the radius of zinc atom in picometer and number of atom present in length of 1.6 centimeter. The zinc atom are arranged side by side lengthwise. So student, we know 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power 2 picometer. So 2.6 angstrom is similar to 2.6 into 10 to the power 2 picometer, because 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter, and 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 meter. So radius of zinc atom is equal to divided the diameter of zinc atom by 2. The value are given 2.6 angstrom. We convert into the picometer. So 2.6 into 10 to the power 2 divided by 2. So the radii of zinc atom is equal to 1.3 into 10 to the power 2 picometer, or 130 picometer. Another segment, number of atoms they ask. So 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter, or 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. So 2.6 angstrom convert into centimeter, divided multiply the value of this 2.6 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. So number of zinc atom is equal to total distance covered by zinc atom, which is 1.6 centimeter given part, divided by the distance covered by one atom of zinc, means radii. Radii is given. So the diameter of a zinc atom, it is equal to 2.6 into 10 to the power minus 8. So the number of zinc atom is 6.154 10 to the power 7. So student, I hope, because this is a numerical segment and so complex segment, so you watch again and again this video, and then you understood all the numerical how can be solved. So student, thank you very much. Thanks a lot.